and Arizona's debut in the NCAA tournament, and we're off and running in San Diego.
And similar to when we watched Texas Tech, Smitty, earlier.
They do. I mean, just guys that can obviously get after it with their size and strength and athletic ability. They want to be here, and they are definitely here going up against a powerhouse in Arizona.
First look for Tubelos. That's a tough angle, too. He found the class somehow there on the baseline.
When he gets his arm up with that left hand, it's over.
Yeah, it's great touch and great feel for his size, and as you can see, this is going to be a nice matchup right now down low.
Yeah, backing it down, Vasily.
He wants him to play. He doesn't want him to play on their heels, even if you're a big man.
Koloko let it rip, and how about off and running for the Wildcats in the flush by Terry.
Avery got the chance to see him live in Dayton. I was watching on TV. I was very impressed. And there's a three-point bucket by Justin Kyle.
They haven't been able to just get into their game and move the ball, motion offense, knock down some threes.
Tim Finke.
Nagy talks about he's their MVP. Might not be the stats-wise, but he does a little bit of everything for Wright State.
Mathurin off the mark, but Terry is not, and a really good start there for Terry. For Tanner Holden, first 5 possessions, he hadn't had a shot opportunity. Off and running, count the bucket.
4-on-0 drill where they were running up and down the floor extremely hard, and they were working on this pinpoint bounce pass.
Trying to free up Mathurin. He does exactly that. Knocks down the three-point. He makes it look easy.
It's March. I'm perfectly healthy. Coach told me I can put him in at any time. He's begging me.
That's Holden who gets blocked that time.
Huge asset for Wright State.
Tubelos on the baseline again. Has some success there and finds more success.
If you're wide open, it's a different story. Look like Tanner Holden is injured. I don't know if it's his right leg, right ankle.
His injuries is unfortunately a part of the game.
Well, if Holden can find a way, he'll find a way to get back into this game. And meanwhile, Pelle Larsson, who has just checked in, that's his first shot, and he knocks it down.
Easily no contest from the Raiders. He knocked that one down.
And I know we're going to get into it later in the game for our fans, but another international player.
An answer by Norris.
We don't want your job.
Avery, you can read the next promo if you want.
No,
let's see this.
Doesn't have to be a play-by-play job. Terry bounce pass, Koloko, the finish.
The basket, but here, coming off the slip, pick and roll, a nice pass and a beautiful finish.
Here's Calvin. Left dribble, pull up, fade away, nicely done.
Nice move by Calvin.
Finke, they've given him some opportunities. Goes back door that time, but he has a hawking Paulo. Out to Calvin for 3. He's got a quick 5 points.
That might have been one of the best passes we've seen all day. Slid to the right spot, great spacing. Man, I was impressed by that pass.
Part of an 8-2 run here for Wright State that ends right there.
With only 1 field goal attempt, that Wright State would be down by more than 9.
Paulo with the block, and then Koloko does the same.
But they are banging and battling.
Koloko trying to go back door. Mathurin receives and finishes. Wright State has only got 3 points off of those turnovers, and Vasily tried to save it. It results in that. Ball. 5 points, 1 of 4 shooting here for Mathurin. I think he's been aggressive.
This is a lockdown defender. Coach Nagy said he's the MVP, team's MVP, but on that last shot.
3 of 7 shooting from 3 for Wright State, countered by the 5 of 9 3-point shooting here for Arizona.
Good
pass. Great pass. That was a beautiful pass.
Yeah, on offense, you want to attack the boxes and elbows in the rim, and on defense, you want to protect it.
Finke from straight away.
I think he has no hesitation offensively at all today.
Needs the team at minutes. They use him a lot. It's really important on the defensive side. There's Mathurin with Finke defending him.
For Finke in that situation, when Mathurin is the passer, I don't think you want to double team the post from Mathurin.
Calvin now in double figures, 11 points, shooting 50%. trying to keep his team within shouting distance here. There's Ball, another bucket. Arizona, one of the better passing teams in the country. Assists per game, they rank tops in the country. There's a soft touch. 4 on the shot clock here on this possession. Blocked that time. Another opportunity, hit the front of the rim. Basili with the block, and Wright State with an opportunity. It's Calvin. Boy, he's having a first half. It's a career-high 5 assists, and now he's got 3 blocks in this game.
And it seems like Wright State wanted to come out and try to punch the ball inside. They're not going to see many double teams against Arizona. Get him on the move like he's on the move now. Try to force a switch with a smaller defender.
And that'll work. Came from the free throw line in the first half. Something to keep an eye on, too, by the way. Calvin and Holden starting this second half with 2 personal fouls. Thank you.
Keith Norris starting the half for Braun.
That's quite the bounce that you get here in San Diego. They work it back. Holden to Basili for 3.
If he can knock down that shot, and don't look up right now.
This is as close it's been since it was 26-17. Turnaround for Koloko.
Was that nice or what? Jump hook, not a roll hook, but nice little jump hook.
How about this back down? Pump fake. Koloko comes over and smothers him. Finke back to Basili. Good ball movement here. Holden trying to go to work. Looking for Basili. Count it!
Battling on that offensive glass.
Koloko, who has stuffed the stat sheet, gets another bucket. There's a reason why he's the most improved player here this year.
4 or 5, they might want to give him some touches.
Basili takes it. Oh, wow! And avoids a couple of Hawking Wildcats. Larson, kick out to Terry, 4-3. Wildcats needed that one. A little hesitation for Calvin, tried to shovel pass it to Holden.
Lob.
Terry, there's the lob. Koloko with the finish. Inside 13 minutes left to play here. It's a 13-point edge for the #1 seed, Arizona Wildcats, against the 16 seed Wright State. 6 to shoot. Mathurin will take it. Thank you very much. Mathurin gets turned away. Gives it back to him. Fade away. It was good. He's got everything in his
He's
toolbox.
starting to get his rhythm right now.
They are battling. Arizona's pushing back. 20-point advantage now. Cut it to single digits. Wright State's trying not to go away. Tubelis was calling for the lob. It looked like to Kyer. We'll take that instead. That works. 2 points anyhow.
Yeah, it's definitely up 19, but no rhythm for them offensively. We're nitpicking because we know they're that good.
Oh, how about that body control? You can count it for Holden. Avery, the international influence this Arizona team has. Pella Larson had some time, and that results in trouble. Calvin to Basili. Basili's going to keep on shooting it. 2 of 7 from 3. Arizona working it into the corner. Terry with a 3 to the crowd as he flies his way back. Up top, Finke. 15 points now for Finke. That has not scored in double figures.
And then right now, at this stage of the game,
Koloko flushes it home.
nice pass.
And they played with 5 scholarship players and 2 walk-ons for a couple of games in mid-January. Still work their way from a 2-7 record to 22-13.
And they're dancing here in San Diego.
You said you were going to get the mascot in. You weren't lying. Koloko again. And for good measure, Koloko with 17 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists. That's a career high, the 4 blocks.
He did everything, like you said, with the rebound. And I think Larson coming off the bench gave them a big boost.
Yeah, he did. Here's Mathurin again from mid-range, and he knocks it down. Remember, guys, this is an Arizona team again, the 3rd straight game playing without Kirk Risa.
No chance.
We got a few more minutes here to salt away. We can give you another day of rest, a couple of days of rest going into Sunday. Count the bucket. Tupelis has a +1 coming up. And the U of A chants get started. 87-70 your final.